Now, from the studios of Into Tomorrow in Miami, this is ITTV.
Greetings, techies, and happy holidays. I'm Dave Graveline. Welcome to another weekly ITTV update. Santa's coming. We've got a few more high-tech gift ideas for you coming up soon. But first, I want to remind you that our Ask Dave hotline is open for you even throughout the holidays. Call us anytime with any tech question or maybe a tip for our audience. 1-800-899-INTO. Perhaps you want to share your favorite app these days. Call us 1-800-899-4686. Of course, our Into Tomorrow app is available for you as well, 24/7. You can even send us an audio question or comment that way. And it sounds like you're sitting with us right in the studio. It's free and available for a plethora of your mobile devices. In our continued quest to help you discover some more tech stocking stuffers, even this close to Christmas, we'll present a few more cool gadgets for you on this episode of ITTV. And I'll start with a little karma. This company says they're reinventing the mobile provider. Karma believes in promoting open Wi-Fi, and they want everyone to basically jump on board with this notion. With Karma's open Wi-Fi signal, up to 8 devices can connect simultaneously, so anyone can use it. They say no data is shared, just the connection. And when someone joins, you both receive 100 megabytes of data added directly to your account. They say it's as safe as using Wi-Fi in your coffee shop. Really? The device doesn't use any passwords, so it's open to everyone to just jump onto. I'm not too happy about paying for the service so anyone else can use it, but it's an interesting concept to simply connect and share, and they're promoting that, of course. Karma is currently available in more than 80 cities, and in 2014 will expand to the Sprint 4G LTE network, adding 230 new cities to its mobile footprint. That, of course, according to the company. The Karma hotspot device is $99 and comes with 1 gigabyte of data. Then you pay for only the data you need when you need it. It's pay-as-you-go at $14 per gigabyte used. One of the most popular categories of consumer electronics has to be Bluetooth speakers and accessories. It can get a bit overwhelming with the number of options we have these days. Well, Chris is here now to show you a few more tech stocking stuffers that we've been playing with lately.
There are a lot of choices out there. In fact, when we're on the road doing the show from CES in Las Vegas, IFA in Berlin, and other consumer tech shows, we're bombarded by companies wanting to show us their latest Bluetooth speakers. As Dave said, it can become quite overwhelming. So here's just a short list of just a few of the ones that I've been playing around with lately. First up is the blu-note Plus Chat from Spract. This is a handy little device for not only listening to music, but making phone calls, as it's also a pretty reliable and decent quality speakerphone. The scrolling caller ID display means you don't even have to touch your phone to see if you want to answer a call. If the number is someone you want to talk to, just touch the capacitive touch panel on the top to answer and end a call. If you were listening to music before your phone call, it'll automatically continue once you've finished your call. This device is compatible with just about any Bluetooth smartphone, tablet, or computer. I did come across some users online with older Android phones that were having some trouble making it work with their phones, but for the most part it seems to connect without major issues. It also has a rechargeable battery, so you can grab it and take it with you if you're on the go. The blu-note Plus Chat sells for about $100. Another device we like is the blu-tour 6 from a company called Technical Pro. This one's a bit smaller than the blu-note device, so you can easily throw it in a bag and carry it around. They say that a full charge will give you 8 hours of normal use. One thing I like about this one is it'll power off automatically when it hasn't been in contact with a Bluetooth device for 5 minutes. I can't tell you how many devices I've gone to use over the years only to find them with a dead battery because I've forgotten to switch them off. This one has a few less features than the one I talked about earlier and lacks an audio input for non-Bluetooth connections, but if you're looking for a solid performer without a lot of frills, this one may be good to look at. You can find it right around $45. Now, let's say you want to connect wirelessly to an existing stereo or home theater setup. There's no need to reinvent the wheel or buy a new receiver with built-in Bluetooth. You can look for a device like the Cobra Airwave. This device acts as a wireless bridge to get your music wirelessly to older systems or even car stereos that have an audio input jack. You simply pair your smartphone or other Bluetooth audio device to the Airwave, plug it into your stereo, and stream your music to that stereo. The Airwave can be powered by a USB cable or by the internal rechargeable battery. According to Cobra's site, you can get 10 to 12 hours of playback on a single charge. You can pick this one up online for about $40. These are obviously just a few of the Bluetooth audio devices out there. Do you have one you'd like to recommend to our audience? Comment below or call into our radio show and tell us about it. 1-800-899-INTO, or use our free app to participate with us.
You can also let us know by leaving a comment on our Facebook page. Check it out anytime at fb.com/intotomorrow. Make sure while you're there you hit that like button, then head on over to our Twitter feed at IT Radio Show. And please follow us there too. We love it when you get social with us. Do you remember the first time that Time magazine named a non-human as their Man of the Year? Chris is back with his feature This Week in Tech History to remind us of that and some other cool tech milestones.
This week in 1947, a group of 3 physicists invented the transistor. In its original form, the transistor took up a lot of space in the lab in New Jersey where it was invented. Today, thousands of transistors can be packed into a space smaller than a pinhead and used in electronic applications such as computers, TVs, phones, and video games, just to name a few. In 1968, this week, the crew of Apollo 8 entered orbit around the moon, becoming the first humans to do so. They performed 10 lunar orbits and broadcast live TV pictures that became the famous Christmas Eve broadcast, one of the most watched programs in history. This week in 1982, the Man of the Year in Time magazine was a non-human for the first time. A computer received the honors as 1982's greatest influence for good or evil. And this week in 1999, 2 astronauts from the U.S. Space Shuttle Discovery started 3 days of spacewalks to repair the crippled Hubble Space Telescope. That's our look back at This Week in Tech History, brought to you by IFA Berlin, the global innovation show for consumer electronics and home appliances. Get more info at ifa-berlin.com. If you've not already subscribed to our free once-a-week tech newsletter, you should. It's full of all sorts of useful tech information, links to our show pages and videos, as well as some interesting tech articles from some of our friends in the tech world. It's easy to sign up. Just stop by intotomorrow.com and enter your email address in the red box. Click on the link in the confirmation email you'll receive, and that's it. We'll see you in your inbox each week.
Don't forget you can tune into our weekly 3-hour radio show. Check out our affiliate listings on our website at intotomorrow.com or listen for free anytime via our Into Tomorrow app. Well, that'll do it for this week's ITTV report. We'll see you right here next week and, of course, on the radio. From all of us at Into Tomorrow, I'm Dave Graveline wishing you a very Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas from everyone at Into Tomorrow. Dave wanted me to leave these extra prizes for when you call in and participate on the show. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!